So Lama Fera is basically, hi, good evening. Lama Fera is basically a healing modality that was recently developed. Even though ancient people were following it, in between we lost touch, and it is believed it is directly channeled from Gautama Buddha himself. So a lot of Buddhist monks follow this, and this has an effective, immediate effect on the receiver's end as well as the healer's part. So it is a very, very powerful healing modality. So a lot of Buddhist monks use it, and I
Namaste,
can
ma'am.
post only up to 99. It says buy now. 1 second. Yeah. So this healing modality channels Buddha energy into the healer, and then the healer himself becomes a Buddha, and then he heals the receiver or the patient. So, Lama technically means Buddhist monks or a healer who's in charge of helping the human. So, it has two words, Lama and Fera. So, Fera in our language, it means circuit or a circular motion. Or it could also mean molding or modifying one's life to align with the doctrines or to align with the universal energy. Like we all know, this whole universe is made of 5 elements, right? So is our body. So we channelize our body to pull in those 5 elements, and then we give the receiver the healing that's required. It is a very, very effective technique. Only a few were able to learn this and practice it because of its intensity. So, I'm going to share my screen. அது வாங்க பை பண்ணணும். ஷேர் ஸ்கிரீன் போடவும் போடுறோம். மோர் ஷேர். என்ன பண்றேன்? நான் எப்படி பார்க்கறது? So should I say slideshow? வாங்கிட்டியா? So how does it work? So there are totally 12 symbols, each level, master level and the teacher level will have 6 symbols each, and then grandmaster level will have a one symbol. So all put together will make you a receiver of Buddha energy. And to heal somebody, it probably will take you 5 to 15 minutes. That's about it. The whole Lama Fera. This not only protects you, the receiver, and people around you, it also protects our soul. If there is any past karma or past trauma, that can be healed also. And even these days, lot of people have issues about dark magic or black magic, or any entity getting into them or getting into the house. Even that can be cleared using Lama Fera. It is that powerful. You don't need to practice any tantric method or intensive tapasya to get that done. So it is a very powerful modality. So you don't need to touch anybody or follow a very intense practice. There is no physical contact required. And also, Lama Fera you can give for distance also. If you see the tantric practice, they will have a doll or a replica of somebody, and then even for pictures, if you have a pictures of your client or those who need healing, you can do the healing on the picture, or if you have a um, doll or a teddy bear, you can imagine that's them, and then you can give the healing also. So it is very, very convenient. So what does it do? It will remove all the negative energies, even the negative energies that's present in the house. Lot of times we have vastu doshas, or because of geopathic stress, there could be the plates underneath the soil could be moving in a wrong manner or producing a toxic energy or very negative energy that might affect the people who are living in the house. And sometimes you'll see a lot of women, especially women, when they're at home, if you have geopathic stress, their mood will be up and down. Psychologically, they'll have an effect in their mind. They'll keep fighting with you, or all of a sudden they feel emotionally down and then they'll start crying, or there'll be an argument. They'll be very irritable. The sense, if even a small thing, they'll start fighting with you, arguing with you. So there'll be a very restlessness in the house. So even us for some time, what happens is, if there is a problem and then you talk about the problem, and all of a sudden out of nowhere there'll be a fight, and after we use some hard words, after realizing what we did was wrong, and then we'll say, well, how did I react that way? Very bad. Or did I hurt somebody by saying this? Knowingly or unknowingly, we'll tend to hurt the person who we love the most also. So this imbalance in emotions could be the reason of geopathic stress. When we build a house, we build based on Vastu, or when we put the entrance door, a lot of times they put some yantras or special positive energy infused products. But then, if that entrance contains this, and the kitchen is in the corner of the house, the energy does not travel. The positive energy may not travel up to the kitchen or the room in the corner. So whoever is staying in kitchen for a long time or the room in the corner, they will have emotional imbalance. And maybe when we could have done something wrong, or when we come home late, um, maybe some bad effect had come, even evil eye cast, which is causing our, sometimes we fall sick because of that. People always say when they attend a party or a wedding, the same night the children fall sick. Or even elder grown-ups like us also tend to fall sick, or the next day itself we'll have body ache. All these things can be rectified through Lama Fera. So what does it also? It can also help you with stress, anxiety, and if you ask some people, they'll have past trauma. They'll be very scared to, if they had a love failure, or if they were in an abusive relationship. They'll be so worried to move on to a new relationship or accept a new proposal, because they'll be very scared of what happened. That impact would be still on them. So this can be a suppressed emotion, or a deeply infused or deeply settled emotion. So even that depression can be overcome. So if your chakras, we know the chakras, right? There are basically 7 chakras. There's a message in the chat. Hindi and English. Sound is not coming. Can everybody hear me? Can you give me?
Yes, yes, we can hear you very clearly.
Okay.
Yes, yes, very
I'll
clear.
try to talk in English as much as Hindi as much as I know, um, but I might make some. My colloquial Hindi might not be as good. Um, I do watch a lot of Hindi movies and sing Hindi songs, but that doesn't mean I can talk very well. But as we all know, since we are all in occult practice, we all know we have 7 chakras, major chakras. There are so many chakras, but we have 7 major chakras. These 7 major chakras has to be aligned in the straight line, and it has to rotate. That is what is gonna keep us healthy, emotionally strong. And then any blockage in this 7 chakras can also impact our health, also our mind, and also our career, business. And as we all know, the root chakra, it is associated with money. And if somebody's root chakra is solid and strong, they will be very robust. They can be a good leader. They won't get scared. They'll rule the thing with iron fist, and which is very good. And that is also a main reason. If your root chakra is blocked, they'll be very scared. And also those who are Kali Upasaki, or if they pray to Kali, Kala Bhairavar, Ganapati, if you pray to them, this root chakra can become stronger. And if there is any chakra from your Sahasra chakra till your root chakra, if any chakra is blocked, that can create some physical issues, also some psychological issues too. And that can also reduce or இது extend பண்ணிட்டியா? Okay. So that can also reduce us or stop us or delay our spiritual development. So when you perform a Lama Fera healing modality to the receiver or your patient or your student, you also benefited, because energy could be a negative energy, it could be a positive energy. It cannot be destroyed. Energy cannot be destroyed. Energy can only be transformed. So I'll give you a good tip. I use this often in my life. Whenever I feel little down, or I feel the energy is lacking, or I'll tell my students a lot of time too, you cannot destroy an energy. it could be negative energy or a positive energy. You can transform. So you give a command, because we're all spiritual practitioners. We have an authority towards the universe, and we can give a command. That command, or what you should say, any negative energy or evil eye that comes to me or comes my way should be converted to either whatever you want, converted to love or converted to money or my abundance in my life or happiness. So just give a command whenever you feel little down. That really will help you. So, எனக்கு இதுல எப்படி நெக்ஸ்ட் போறது? ஆ
நெக்ஸ்ட் ஆரோ கிளிக்.
ஓகே,
இது ஓகே தான் மேம்.
இது பரவாயில்ல.
ஸோ மினிமைஸ் பண்ணு.
So it can also help your strengthen your aura. So why is aura very, very important to us? Say, for example, we are driving and there is so much traffic in the road, on the road. And then to go to a place in 10 minutes, it takes half an hour. And you get tired waiting in the vehicle, or you'll get delayed to go to a meeting. And imagine if somebody is in front of you and then says, please move, and then clears your path. And then your journey will be very smooth and you'll reach your destination easily. That is what aura will do to you. A good aura. Usually everybody has aura. Everybody, everything in this world has an aura. So say, for example, sometimes when somebody comes and talks to us, or we meet somebody, you'll have an immediate liking towards that person. Even if you're in a big wedding or a party, there'll be one person entering in the party, and then you look at them, immediately you'll have you'll feel like a drawn towards them. That is their aura. Lot of siddhars, I don't know what to call siddhar in Hindi.
Recording in progress.
Echo vartha? Lot of saints. நம்ம மியூட் போட்டோம்ல. So lot of saints or siddhars or any spiritual person, they'll have that aura in them. If you go to a guru or guruji, you'll have a nice vibe from them. And even when you meet a public person or a famous person, their entry will have an impact. Similar impact, even if our aura is strong, even we can give that. So this Lama Fera, while you perform Lama Fera, it will strengthen your aura. And if you have karmic pattern, where it's a recurring pattern in your life, when somebody will be in a relationship that will be very abusive, very hurting, they'll leave the relationship, they'll get into another one and go through the same pattern. Then they'll go through the same crying, same hurting, then they'll go through another pattern. So recurring pattern of a relationship or anything, even if you invest in a business, so you'll face a loss, then again you go start another business, you'll face some type of a loss. So the recurring pattern, the karmic pattern will be healed also. And then see, when you have so much of confusion in your life, or your aura is not strong enough, your vibe is not strong enough, we know the destination, but the path to destination for us is very confusing, very confusing. So in the meantime, I know I have to get there, but then I don't know how to go. Will I be able to go there? Will I be able to make it there? So we'll have all these confusion. Plus, a lot of people put things in our brain and confuse us. It's like when you drive to a hill station and all of a sudden a big, huge fog or a mist comes in front of you and you don't know what's in front of you. You'll have to drive just by guessing, gauging what could be there. Imagine the whole cloud or the mist just moves away. Your vision will be clear. And Lama Fera can help you with that, with clear thinking in your mind. Okay, like I said, there's 12 sacred symbols, and then it goes in 2 levels. So, if there is a negativity, can it take months to clear it? Not really. It works swiftly. Even an evil eye, emotional blockage, you'll have a, if there is a dark energy, if somebody is sending you a dark energy, especially if you're into business, or if especially if you're into um, in public eye, definitely even your own business partner will be doing it. Even the family members, extended family members, if there is a property issue, if there is a sharing, or you know if you're doing well in your life, your own relatives will cast evil eye on us. So that kind of negativity can be removed. Also, like I said, vastu defects. If there is a negative energy in our house, that can be not just vastu, also if we go out, come late night, or if there is a non-veg cooked, you bring it. They say some type of negative spirits attach with them, especially women when they go out during the menstruation, there's something gets attached to them. If you're spiritually protected, nothing can touch you. But imagine if you're weak, sometime emotionally weak, some negative entities can latch onto you, and then when you come inside the house, it can come with you too. So those type of negative energies can be sent off, warded off. So this you can give distance healing also. So Rama Fera will help you clear the emotional baggage, and then it'll have a help you have a good relationship, a harmony in the relationship. Physical vitality, like I said, the universe is made of 5 elements, and so are we. So when there is a physical, what are the 5 elements? Air, water, earth, space, and fire. So our body is also made of 5 elements. Imagine if there is no rain at all, if we go through a drought, everything will dry. We won't even have water to drink. There'll be no plants on the earth. Imagine the same water just pours down, and then there's a big flood comes over, sweeps off all the city, and that can be very dangerous also. So it can neither go down, neither nor can be higher. It has to be balanced. Similarly, air, you breathe in, breathe out air. Without air we can't even live, survive. But the same air, if it's like a tornado, there is a big huge storm, you can't survive that also. So the air has to be moderate. So the 5 elements has to be balanced, even outside in the earth and also within us. Imagine if we are angry. It is said, if you get anger for 5 minutes, the blood will be hot, or the pressure on the blood will be higher, for lasts up to 4 hours. And if you don't get angry, people will take advantage of us. People will use us. We can't say no. We won't say no, and then people will take advantage of our niceness. But there has to be a balance. So this helps. Lama Fera helps us to balance all the 5 elements in our body also. Okay. So these 12 symbols, Lama Fera was recently developed, recently meaning 100 years or something like that. Not like, though it's ancient, but it was revived. So the mantras, the symbols are called mantras. The name of the symbols are called mantras. Those are relied heavily on Shalvik mantras, Shalvik symbols. Okay, these are kept very confidential, and then it was passed on to the students by a guru. The initiation was given by a guru. Okay, so I am going to, let's just have a little session of channeling Buddha's energy within us. So find a comfortable place where you can sit and relax.
How many days class?
Sorry?
How many days?
How many days?
कितना दिन का है? How many?
कितना दिन प्रैक्टिस करना चाहिए यो और
Class
healing.
कितना दिन का है?
You can, as soon as you get the attunement, right away you can heal somebody.
No,
He
she's
may be
saying the
asking
class.
about workshop
The
is of how
workshop
many
will be
Oh,
days?
how
the
long?
class. The first level is 2 days. The second level is 2 days, and then the grandmaster level is 1 day.
2 days. One class.
2 days, yes.
रेखी जैसा ही है.
हाँ, வெட்டி ஜெயசை. By now திரும்ப வந்திருக்கு. எவ்வளவு வாங்கியிருக்கேன்?
300.
All right, so
So
let's just try.
So we
and
have
check.
to learn Reiki also.
No, you don't have to learn Reiki for this. But if you already learned Reiki, while you're giving the healing, you can use Reiki method. I can help you with that, how to I don't understand. Are you trying to talk to me?
No, somebody needs to be muted actually. I think their
Okay.
mic is off.
Mute பண்ணடா இத.
What are the
What?
12 minutes?
Online class.
What plane is this? Does this work on? Like they say, Akash books on 4th or 5th level. What plane does Lama Fera work on?
What? Come again, please.
What plane does it work on? Like they say, Akashic works on 4th or 5th level. No, Theta works on 7th. What level is this one? What
Oh,
plane
the
does this work
level.
on?
One will
Yes.
be the healer level. One will be the
No,
master.
I'm saying on what level does Lama Fera work on? Like Theta
Realms,
works.
you mean? The realms?
Yes,
No,
yes,
you
yes.
don't have to go into any realm. It's like normal Reiki only. Reiki, how you do the 3D level, same realm.
No, that's
But
what I'm asking. So like Akashic works on 4th or 5th level, 5th level.
Akashic works in 5th level, yes.
So
3D
Lama Fera
level. 3D level.
3rd level or 4th level.
3-dimension level. Our level.
Okay.
Okay.
So 3rd.
Third. So let's channel Buddha energy a little bit and feel the Buddha energy. So, sorry? இது மியூட் போடுறான். இங்க போய் chatல போடுறான்.
Please mute all.
Attunement online only.
Please mute all.
Yeah. So attunement is on. Attunement can be given online also. Online only. All right.
So,
So
Lama Fera level 1 is of how many days, and master level is of how many days?
Hello, excuse me. Can you stop asking questions? You can do that later. Let her start the meditation or healing because everybody is asking questions and that is getting delayed.
yeah, I'll just answer this question. Level 1 will be 2 days, and then master level will be 2 days. Okay, so let's get into channeling Buddha energy. If anybody feels a little bit heaviness, immediately get up and drink some water. There'll be a heavy energy. For those who are already into the practice, in any occult practice, they might feel the energy. Maybe their left side will be heavier. They'll feel a warmth around them. They'll feel a light around them. That's very normal. Or they'll feel a pressure on their body. A particular body part might be very, it's like somebody pressing you down. And these are all normal symptoms, nothing to be worried of. But if you feel there is a need to go drink some water or you have to open your eyes, please do so. But then all these feelings are normal. Maybe sometimes you can visualize, like one person who came here, she literally felt Buddha was literally in front of them. But then when I was giving Lama Fera, another student of mine got blessing from Mecca Usui, who's a Reiki master. So maybe your guru might come. If you have another guru, they might also be coming to bless you too. So let's try to channel guru energy, especially Gautama Buddha. Okay, so find a calm place, no disturbance. Close your eyes. You can be sitting anywhere in your chair or on the floor. But if you're sitting on the floor, make sure you put a mat or a piece of cloth and sit on top of it. So when you inhale, just feel that you're inhaling all the positivity. And then when you exhale, just feel that you're pushing out all the negativity. You can also sometimes visualize you're sending some gray exhale air. Okay. So you can do slowly. You can take the breath slowly. If you have a Buddha picture in front of you, or you can imagine Buddha in your eyes, just bring him to your third eye or close your eyes and imagine a Buddha. So let's do inhale 4 counts. So when you inhale, your tummy has to become big. It has to blow up a little bit. Then when you exhale, it has to shrink in. Okay. So inhale on 4 counts. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 6. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do it one more time. Inhale 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And breathe normally. Pay attention to the little sound that you hear around you. Slowly get away from that sound. Slowly come away from that sound. Now imagine roots extending at the soles of your feet. Then penetrates deep into the earth. Even if you get different thoughts in your mind, just go with the flow. The roots are penetrating deep into the earth, goes to the core of the earth where you see some fire, You see a worm, the roots just go inside it and then tangle or twirl with each other. And then the bond is stronger. I invoke Lord Buddha, I invoke Lord Buddha's energy to be felt by each and every one of you in this session. Just say in your mind whatever I'm going to say now. I open myself to divine wisdom, compassion, peace, and enlightenment. May the awakened consciousness of Buddha guide me toward clarity and kindness. Now visualize a golden light keep breathing. This golden light just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and it just goes around you. And there is a huge ball of golden light above your head. Slowly entering your crown chakra on top of your head. Then slowly coming down to your Agnya chakra, which is your third eye. Imagine there's a stream of light, golden light, just entering into your crown chakra and to your Agnya chakra between your eyebrows. Then come down straight to your throat. And this golden light is moving to your heart. From there, it goes to your tummy, your navel chakra. From there, it goes to your sacral chakra. And then it goes to your root chakra. And all 7 chakras are filled with golden energy, golden light. You feel a inner freedom, a clarity in your mind. You feel very calm at your heart. You feel the calmness is radiating in your heart. You feel a peacefulness in your heart. And when you feel, the moment you feel the peace, you feel Buddha, Gautama Buddha in your heart. Then you feel all your chakras are radiating golden energy around you, all over you. You're amidst of a golden energy ball. Now you can keep your hands on your chest or your heart chakra. Feel a deeper silence. You feel a compassion without judgment. You feel a clear strength and a clear awareness. If you know, if you want, you can chant Om Mani Padme Hum. Just get drenched in the golden energy. And when you feel right, say thank you for all the niceness that you have and you're going to receive from this universe. And ask Buddha to guide you, to help others, to be compassionate with others, to be there for the ones who need you the most. Whenever you're ready, you can just open your eyes, rub your hands, put it on your eyes, and say anything that you want to manifest, you can manifest now. After that, you can drink some water. You're welcome. I hope everybody enjoyed or felt that energy. Even if you didn't, not to worry about anything, the energy will be given to you. I can teach you aura protection method. That should be not a problem. Yeah. Yes, you can clear black magic with Lama Fera, 100%. But you have to give, if anybody is affected with black magic, you can do Lama Fera only alternate days. You can't give continuous. You can't give every day because the body will not be able to take it, so much energy. Yes, I'll teach you all 12 symbols. Are you covering Bandh Moksha? Yeah. What's happening? No sound. No sound. Oh, thank you. When was the surgery, Mr. Venkat? If it's at least 40 days, 60 days, you can learn it, but you cannot give to freshly operated wound because when you remove negativity, the operated wound will be open and then it can go back. But then you can join the class and then you can practice later. And in the class, we won't be, it shouldn't be a problem. But Lama Fera cannot be done on the freshly operated body. Okay. So much for Lama Fera. I'm going to stop it and record back again.